What's going on, everyone? It's me, your man, Alex the Rambler. Today, we're back on Hearts of Iron 4, and we're playing a mod today that used to be around, but then it wasn't. But it's back! We're playing the 1930 mod, so this adds us 1930 start date, all new focus trees, all new start date. There's a revamped technology, there's an extended timeline which lets you play from 1930 to 9999. Is that right? And there's hundreds of generals, high command advisors and country leaders. Okay, so if you're hyped to see this, make sure to comment, like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get in with this. So here we go, all new portraits, all new focus trees, except Hirohito and Stalin, they're the same. But most of them have different unique portraits, so why don't we play as Hermann Müller today as the German Republic? I know playing as Germany is always the blah blah blah, always playing as Germany, but they're the focal point of the game, sort of. So we're doing it. Losing the Great Kerfuffle, the Great Depression, and a distaste of democracy felt by leading figures in Germany. Article 48 of the Constitution is being used by the German chancellors to bypass a hopelessly fragmented Reichstag. This only further undermines the democratic basis of the German government. After all the failures of the democratic government, the people are beginning to lose hope in democracy. Leaders of the extreme right and left hope to use the friction as means to start a political conflagration. Well, we start off with the Wehrmacht. The Wehrmacht is the United Armed Forces of... Oh, but we're not led by them yet, so I don't know why we have that. We have Mefo-Bills, and then we also have the Reichswehr. Uh-oh. Germany was limited to a defense force of 100,000 men. Meh. So we'll play as the German Republic. As you can see, we are occupied by France a little bit still, so it's gone a little chonk there. And then we'll begin. Historical AI, what will happen? We'll find out, because it's 1930. So yeah, it looks like we've got Mr. Bean. Though we did have a rather nasty final quarter last year on the New York Stock Exchange, things will undoubtedly get better in the next few months or years, with folks like yourself entering the political arena who wouldn't predict a better world 10 years from now. Hooray for bread and peace. It's going to be fun. So we start off with 6 divisions. It's our 100,000, that's 57,000 men, so we can recruit more. Let's take a little look at this focus tree. So we've got the choice of a German October, a democratic Germany, a monarchist Germany, or the Third Reich. I'll decide in a minute. Ooh, what's that? Our research speed is currently negative 55% because of depressionary paralysis. Yeah, we've got the Great Depression and depressionary paralysis as well. Let's research the telephone and a sidearm. I'm going to research a sidearm. Pew pew! And then I'm going to research modern field medicine. But let's go for a greedy civ boy, because we've got a while until war, haven't we? So 33 civilian factories. We'll get more and more and more. We start off with the same amount of mills. So let's start building up the stockpiles of most things. Okay, so let's go and see if there's any light cruisers, and then I'll just start building light cruisers for the fleet, shall I? Because I think we start with our base fleet again, so let's go ahead and get some cruisers. And some destroyers, maybe? Right, now, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I could always do a poll, or I could do the Weimar rebuilding, which takes a day. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we finished that focus. And now I could start rearming, do the University of Hamburg. Okay, shall we do a poll? I think we'll do a poll. Okay, so we've got tons of votes coming in. At the moment, it's democratic. Brother. Why do you want democratic so bad? Okay, I should stop doing the vote. Democracy is going to win. We demand democracy. Start a Rambler Stream Union. Our rights must be protected. What? No, 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 no. Okay, I'm ending the poll. We're doing the democratic route. Democratic Germany, here we go. The Weimar Republic has faced many challenges: hyperinflation, political extremism from left and right, the Great Depression, and the weakness of coalitions that cause frequent government turnovers. It is necessary to reform and expand our democracy and create a strong and prosperous Germany. Prosperous. prosperous. I hope you're happy, chat. Let's do currency deflation, which does nothing apart from lower my stability. Lovely. Where did all my military factories go? Hello? Look at my production efficiency. Depressionary paralysis is horrible. So I need to go down and do autarky. Has to be after 1935. I could have had a monarchist playthrough, but instead I have to play democratic. How's that gonna look in a video? People know me as the democracy boy. No, the monarchist boy. The monarchist man. Unemployment at 4 million. Please stop taking my factories. I'll blackmail Hindenburg. Sure, sure. President Hindenburg's family's highly indebted estate in East Prussia, owned by his brother, has been clandestinely bought by a number of industrialists and given to the president as a gift. Okay. Another day, another chancellor. Oh. Heinrich Brüning is now in command. So I was hoping we'd be at a point where we could, like, yeah, we need world tension at 100 to justify. Boo! Emergency welfare support or vote social democratic. Let's vote social democratic. The SDP needs your vote to help stop the fascist and communist threats from becoming a reality. Please join us in voting for Heinrich Brüning. Oh, we've researched sidearms, everyone. Now maybe the Opel Blitz. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a civilian factory. Let's station the whole army in Berlin. Actually, let's go. No. Let's go on a little. Let's make sure Dortmund doesn't rebel. Let's send half our army to Dortmund. Keep an eye on Tad. And then let's do the Autobahn. I guess the problem that you have is that we're democratic, right? So we're not going to be able to attack anything. We're stuck with our army restrictions. We're a disarmed nation. It's all a bit of poo. At least our navy will be able to keep growing. Got another light cruiser there to add to the fleet. I don't need Danish produce. Danish bacon sucks, according to the Danes. So why would I ever get that? Why do they export all their good bacon? It seems so silly to export all of it. Give the Danes what they want. Good bacon. Bavarian autonomy? Sure. I'm sure they'll love the autonomy. I'm not sure I will, but let's see what we want to research now. It's all 1934. Oh, I'm lacking PP as well. So I'm losing PP. My stability's in the ticker. So is my manpower. Outlaw paramilitaries. Yes. A referendum has been passed to shut down all the paramilitary political organisations. Good. We've got no time for those. So that's going to give us a lot of military factories. Armed forces modernisation. I probably don't need to do that right now. Navy manoeuvres. Do I accept the British naval dominance? No. Let's go ahead and do the Wintershilfswerk, or winter relief of the German people, designed to provide food, clothing, coal, and other items to the less fortunate Germans during the inclement months. Could I form the EU? Oh yeah. We need to control all of the Luxembourgian, Dutch, Belgian, French, and Italian states. That seems doable. Poland also has like 0 factories. That's good. Oh, France is equivalent to me. The UK, they've got 4 on aircraft. I have none on aircraft. But he's the one setting up emergency welfare support. He doesn't look down on the poor. He's trying to bring up the poor. Oh, we've got a new chancellor. Franz von Papen is now chancellor. Whoa! It's a scary man. Bro is made of wax. We're at Madame Two Swords. Let's reform the constitution. Here we go. It has become increasingly clear that to save German democracy, we must reform the constitution. While many reforms have been enacted, an historical change is the removal of the principle of voting by list. This should effectively limit the numbers of parties to a few. This in turn should decrease the turnover rate of governments. Interesting. I wasn't expecting to see a French civil war this early on. Bloody hell. Interesting. This is historical, by the way, and the French are now led by Maurice. So, who are we led by? Otto Welles. There we go. We got led by Otto. I'll expel the extremists. There we go. Yeah, plots to overthrow the government have been detected from both the political left and right. It's clear that we must expel the most extreme partisans to provide public safety. You want me to spit roast Wilhelm? Oh, they're going to spit roast Wilhelm. Well, no, at the moment, they're going to spit roast Otto. I don't think Otto's very keen on getting spit roasted, though. Oi, Otto, you want to get on this spit roast? No, mate. And let's go ahead and do a new chancellor. Otto Welles is getting old and will not be able to continue in office. Wait. Maybe I'll still be able to get the monarchy compromise. Okay, now I'm going to go volunteer only. I want manpower. Is that all I get? 40k? This is disgusting. Why would you play like this? Leave bitterness in the past? Never. We're going to have revenge. Ah! Make your dreams come true. I wasn't expecting that one. What should I do? I want to do the Central European Alliance or just continue down the revenge. Oh, yeah, I'll just do a poll. You're basically like my government right now. Democracy has prevailed. We'll go for, I don't know how to pronounce that. They've had extremely good economic instincts and relied on to improve the German economy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about him. Don't know. I'm pretty suspicious of the French Commune, though, so I guess I should probably militarize. Oh, Franklin Delano Roosevelt has been elected Presidente. We shall not sign their bargain. Okay, we've changed Chancellor again. Oh, it's Conrad. Yeah, I know him. I know Conrad. Well, I don't know him myself, but it's completed. Focus 4-year plan. Well, let's go ahead and start doing all of these. We'll start rearming. Clandestine rearmament. Lovely. Then the Porsche. Dr. Porsche has recently designed several vehicles that are of excellent craftsmanship. Or am I going to attempt to form the European Union? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. I can't justify on anyone because I'm limited by world tension. So it's going to be difficult. Now I can do revenge. Requires Versailles modification. I'll have to wait until the end of December 1934. Okay, let's go for autarky. And we'll remove depressionary paralysis. There we go. It must be self-sufficient. Okay. Look how democratic I am. Oh yeah, baby. I still have the Great Depression though, and the depression. Once we get rid of the depressionary paralysis, we're going to start exploding. Is it democratic to be 100% one party in this Senate? Naval effort. 2 more dockyards. I can't believe I'm doing naval effort. What is this? What is this cursed Germany build I'm doing? Captain of Industry, seeing as I'm going to be a greedy civ boy. So the first few years of the game, not a whole lot has happened. It's just, I think it's just going to get you going, really. I think 16 dockyards is probably enough. Let's try and modernise my armed forces a little bit. Hindenburg is dead at the ripe old age of 86. Damn! Netherlands caves to the British. Uh-oh. Very well. Luckily, we don't need to worry about that too much, you know? Democratic Germany is the best. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I'm having a wonderful time. I can just use my civilian factories to get like 30 trains, 400 anti-tank. Okay, good to know, good to know. If we have the PP for that. Okay, I'm in February 1935. I can request the return of Saarland. Yes, we'll become owner and controller of this. 1 million Germans will once again be under our rule. Got the return of Saarland. We'll request the Versailles modification. With France becoming more communist every day, it is vital we have the means to defend ourselves from a communist onslaught. Yeah! I could leave the bitterness in the past and embrace pacifism. Anyway, let's reverse the brain drain. At last, we have manpower. I can get an army. The Great Depression is over! It's over! And the Dominion of Australia... Hold on. Is that a little kid? Is that a little kid holding a gun? Australia, what are you doing? What are you doing, Australia? Bro, kids like 27 on Australian years. That ages you. Oh, the Benelux forms and Luxembourg joins the Benelux. Let's go ahead and research the 1940 medium. Improved engine. Improved armour. And I can't make a tank because I spent all my bloody army experience. Look at my navy though. Do you reckon 16 light cruisers is enough? We've got a fair amount of destroyers as well. Request the turn of the colonies, do you think? Or the Austrian-German Customs Union? First I'll form my own faction. Yeah, first we'll do that. I think that's enough to hold the French. Yeah, the German Republic has formed the Central European Union. The Austrian-German Customs Union has long been a standing goal between the two countries. Absolutely. And we'll do it again today. It's going to be a lot of build-up for hopefully a fun war of something. The European Union forms. Ireland joins the European Union. I can't even invite people to the faction. Aw, but my European Union is better. Yeah, I can have my own union with blackjack and a pool table and something. I have to complete accept British naval dominance in order to get the Austrian Union referendum. Are you serious? That's going to destroy my build, you assholes. Oh, my beautiful little navy. My beautiful little boy. This game doesn't want me to have any fun. Oh no. Excuse me? I don't have the I don't have the troops. Like, what am I meant to do? Why would they be justifying on me? I don't... Like, it doesn't even... It's just a... Okay, let's do the Austrian Union referendum. Let's see if that helps us. Not going to give up. Referendum succeeds. We annex them entirely. Then I'm going to break off Soviet talks because... Screw them. Let's try and get as many planes getting produced as possible. I'm feeling pretty weak, but it doesn't look like they're going to declare on me now. So that was weird. Let's go to partial MOB, I think, now, because I want to unlock more factories. Sudetenland situation. I'm going to claim the Sudetenland. Thank you very much, Czechoslovakia. Gimme. This may be a wrong thing to do, especially because they're in a faction. But we've got 18 spare divisions now to help. Destroy Czechoslovakia as soon as we can. Sudetenland given to Germany. Lovely. I'll do the Finnish friendship agreement. Still can't justify on any of these damn people. Please, let me have war. I'm ready. Sort of. Well, I'm definitely not. How many men do I have in the field? I've got 500,000 men in the field. Hold on, we haven't even had the Civil War. It's still the Spanish Empire. Czechoslovakia returns southern Slovakia. So what are they left with? Not a lot. Oh, the Polish-Romanian alliance. Okay, okay. Got the Finnish friendship agreement. We'll do the Polish situation now. So I'm going to request Danzig. Thank you very much, Poland. Thank you very much. Please refuse it. Now I'm just trying to design a tank that won't be, you know, completely atrocious. Oh, I can increase the reliability. There we go. Getting some tanks. The Polish government has decided to reject our generous offer and spurn our friendship. They will be taught a lesson. Okay, and Britain refuses to mediate. Okay. What the f? Right, let's try and get this situation under control, shall we? We've got to solve the fact that we're at war with them and soon to be Czechoslovakia. Let's see if redeploying all of my forces are gonna scare them into just surrendering. Like, how many troops will be up against here? We're at war with Norway. Who do I need to capitulate in order to... So I just need to capitulate the Netherlands and then they all surrender, is that right? Okay, that works for me. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the Dutch East Indies neutral. I don't really care about them. I'll take everything else though. Invade the USSR? I mean, I don't know what else I'm meant to do at this point. I want to get Poland. Okay. Send an expeditionary force. Where are your divisions, Finland? Hungary wants to split Czechoslovakia. Wait. Oh, I guess I didn't get Czechoslovakia because they weren't in the war. They didn't join, the cowards. Okay, so we're at war with Russia. I wasn't exactly hoping to be at this stage of the war already. I don't really have many options to push through at the moment. Need to make sure we're not running out of fuel. Okay, so I'll do the smart thing and work on getting supply up in the north, I guess. And I may as well start thinking about getting some tanks now. Amelia Earhart disappears. Oh well. Doobie doobie dee, ya ya ya, oh ya ya. But I think this is going to be quite a long war against the Soviets. We are outnumbered by them at the moment. Try and get a bit of a infantry strike going, and then we'll try and contest the air maybe, or at least get some aircraft. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, always fighting wars against the Russians, aren't we? So they put more troops there, but will that be enough? Running out of fuel. I'll just buff the US, seeing as we're democratic like them. Oh, it's always a sweat. It's always a sweat, isn't it? We're contesting the do I have any CAS? Stick some more fighters down. We really need tanks, I think, to like punch through the Soviets here. This is going to be horrible. Okay, improved mediums are on the way. I think that should be able to deal with anything the Soviets can come up with. We have units ready to deploy, but I'm going to wait until I get them all ready. Can we push them back here? Where is the supply hub? I think I built this one, didn't I? Oh my god, they're stacking all these tiles so badly. If you're wondering why I'm kind of not invading via Poland, you can't. Why am I unable to take... How are we also not defeating that fort? Oh? Hello? That's handy. I presume they'll have to take some divisions away to deal with that, and then we can continue our escapade in the north. Okay, now we can break through, maybe push to Leningrad. Just try and go around. It's fallen! Hoorah! Yeah, I very much doubt we can push them all from here, but it keeps a lot of their divisions. Yeah, let's just stop attacking, actually. France is welcomed into the Comintern? I don't think so. We got there just in time, lads. Oi, oi, oi. Why don't we send Rommel back with his tanks as well? Okay, let's see what they can do against my tanks. Japan declared war on communist China, and now the French are unleashing their attack. Well, taking their capital and encircling them at Dunkirk didn't take a whole lot to do there. I'm doing this without air as well, aren't I? Yeah. Well, let's send what air force I have back to help out in the battle for France. 300 more CAS. Just got to punch through their defences and I think it will all be okay. We're just getting kind of stuck in certain places, but I think the tanks will be enough. Come on! Oh, did we just get pushed back from Paris as we took it? No! I'm feeling a bit sad that I haven't been able to defeat France competently. Like, what am I doing wrong here? Maybe we'll take Paris? Oh, we took it. How many divisions do the French have? 84 to 162. That's a lot. That's a lot of divisions. That's a lot of red I'm seeing, chat. That's a lot of red. Okay, we'll stop our attacks. Yeah, I don't have an air force, really. Like, it's super hard to push without air. And I didn't invest in AA because I didn't think I'd need to. I like how my infantry have taken out most of the country. Infantry is king, yeah. Why am I using tanks when we're just beating them with all of our infantry? There we go. That's the French Commune dead. I may just have to leave them in Alsace because trying to take that's going to be hell. Maybe we will end up taking that? I don't know. I think that the aircraft are just going to go with Rommel, see what we can do with them. That's a lot of green we got. Good. Oh, the Finns are starting to encircle in the north. That's nice. I hate it. I hate this. Supply hub. So I think I'm going to be permanently stuck. Just because I can't increase the supply. I was hoping that, you know, several tanks... They have no supply. I know they have no supply, but, like, I just don't know where to get supply from when I can't build it in this territory, and I can't request the territory. Oh, they actually took it all in the north as well. That's nice. Yeah, we'll take Sevastopol now. Now that we can just go around them. There we go. Slowly but surely. It's just about taking the supply hubs. Okay, we may actually be able to take the Urals now. What am I talking about? This isn't the Urals. That's not the Urals. The Caucasus. Had a little bit of a moment. Oh... War in South America. Ah, well. And the Soviet Union capitulated. Fandabby dozy. We did it, everyone. We saved Europe. You know what? This looks perfect. All I wanted was Alsace. Poland took 138 states. You never seen Poland look so chonky. Well, now, it's the chonkiest damn thing you've ever danced at here friggity sea. And now the Russian Federation wants to become in my faction. But they can F off. Okay, so we've got free France. Not so free anymore, are you? Here you are. But there we go. That was the 1930 mod. If you've enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more very soon. Bye-bye! Many thanks to Duffbowl, Jack Troku, Abominable Seti, Dylan, Jack, Johnny Spree, Logan Whaley, Salty Badger, Tall Dwarf, and Wyatt Green for being cult leaders and champions on the Patreon. And many thanks to all the other Patreons, YouTube channel members, Twitch subscribers, and thank you all for watching. Ta-ta!